Ghost Story. Who is behind you? Preface. When the sun fades away, there is an eerie atmosphere. There is a legend about a female ghost in the school, which has become a topic of conversation among students after class. It is said that this female ghost was once a student who attended this school. Her name is Alice. Alice was a quiet and introvert girl, always dressed in all black with black pants, and she had a lustrous jet black hair. She never engaged in much conversation with others at school. One day, Alice suddenly disappeared, and no one knew where she had gone. Her classmates began saying various possibilities. Some said she moved away. Others claimed she was hospitalized due to illness, but no one truly knew where she was. Students in the school started buzzing with discussions and anticipated an intriguing yet eerie activity, searching for Alice. After a few days, a male classmate who shared a class with Alice spoke up, saying, "One night after finishing my workout near the basketball court, I suddenly felt a cold breeze, and I seem to have seen someone who looked a lot like Alice standing nearby the tree." Due to the words of these male classmates, those who overheard couldn't help but shiver with fear while maintaining a skeptical attitude, thinking how could Alice possibly appear there. However, many listeners were too frightened during the process and quickly left after hearing the story. Only a few classmates remained extremely curious about the mystery of Alice. They agreed to set a date to explore near the basketball court one night to reveal the puzzle. On the agreed-upon evening, everyone gathered with ample courage and the essential tool for nocturnal exploration, flashlights. They then began the mission to search for Alice near the basketball court. As they were about to pass by the large tree next to the basketball court, a strange gust of wind suddenly swept in. Two female students, unable to resist the powerful wind, sat down on the ground. At that moment, the two girls saw Alice's figures widely passing by, causing them to cry out in fear on the floor. However, when the male student turned around, the figure had already disappeared. The three male students quickly helped the girls stand up, reassuring them that it must be their imagination, as why hadn't they seen it?
After a previous night's exploration, the two girls were frightened that they dared not approach any corner near the basketball court at night, so they made an agreement to stick together, no matter what they were doing. One morning, their class advisor informed the two girls to come to the office after class to discuss something with the teacher. They suddenly realized that the route to the advisor's office would pass through the fighting basketball court. However, avoiding that route would require an extra 5 minutes. After some hesitation, they decided to take the shortcut, thinking that in broad daylight, they couldn't possibly encounter anything scary. Following their original plan, they took the path near the basketball court to find their class advisor. As they walked along the route, hand in hand, they reached that place, hoping to distance themselves from that terrifying place. When they were about 500 meters away from the basketball court, their feelings were no longer as complex and sense of relief set in. Just as they were putting their fears aside, They looked up and saw Alice simply stand right in front of them. This sudden movement startled them, causing them to feel in panic.
After 2 instances of fright, these 2 girls became even more terrified. Rumors about Alice appearing near the basketball court began circulating around the campus. Because everyone was feeling extremely frightened, no one dared to mention any information about Alice. It wasn't until near the end of the semester that rumors about Alice suddenly resurfaced. One night, a girl from the adjacent class and her boyfriend were walking back to the dormitory, hand in hand, enjoying a late-night snack. Just when the atmosphere was very pleasant, the boyfriend frighteningly saw Alice standing around the street light. He thought it must be his imagination, as he had been playing games late into the night the previous day. Rubbing his eyes, he became increasingly uneasy. Without a second thought, both of them started running towards the dormitory. In order to unravel the mystery surrounding Alice's whereabouts, the school initiated an investigation and shortly discovered that it was just a gigantic tree shadow. Since then, no one in the school has ever seen the figure of Alice again, and her legend gradually faded away. This mysterious story became an indelible memory in the history of the school.